Heavy for him. He's supposed to not weigh very much. He feels like he weighs 10 pounds. He's supposed to weigh like 7 or 8. All right, so here we go. We're going to do some Trigger versus Epic. While we wait for Parting's game to finish, we'll just hop out of this when it's time for Parting versus Dark because we think that's going to be really good. So yeah, Epic Trigger is very good though. That's a good match. High quality. He doesn't look fat yet, but like I think he's a little bit thicker than he should be. So that's all right. We'll I don't know. I think as summer comes, he'll be better. Need more outside. He hates going outside in the winter. So, yeah, let's see. A Trigger not scouting as of yet. It's like coming down now, checking for proxies. And sorry, the cats are distracting me a little bit. Yeah, so double gas here from Epic. So he'll be going for a quick factory, of course. Probe gonna pop in, check what's what, sees double gas. Gets slowed slightly there, not that it's a big deal. And gonna get out of there. Yeah, Trigger with that pylon out at the front. You do have to be careful and get a battery in case of Cyclone. A lot of gas being piled up there. Let's see what tech he's going to go for. He's going to be Twilight. Like, Trigger really likes Twilight. So I imagine that's what we're going to see. Epic just kind of waiting for him to go past. Gonna hop up here. Not really going to find anything, though. Yeah, Twilight is on the way. Yeah, not the best mine there. And unfortunately, he's probably going to die. Yeah, down he goes. Ooh, I like that skin on the Marines. The blue color? That looks good. I like that. I like that. Kind of reminds me of StarCraft 1. Maybe it is the StarCraft 1 skin. Okay, cats are going absolutely insane in here. Oh my god. Yeah, they do look kind of StarCraft 1-esque. It's a good look. I wonder if they're substantially weaker, just like StarCraft 1 Marines. All right, so medevac boosting out. He actually missed one unit, I think, that he was trying to get. Oh, no, he went back and got it. Okay, so Cyclone Mind Marine. An interesting drop. Oh, my God, the cats are crazy. Oh, my God. Gonna have to get my squirt bottle out. Knocking shit around. All right, here comes the drop. I don't know, man. This is kind of crazy here, seriously. The mine doesn't really do anything where it was dropped out. He is going to be able to just barely die. Oh, no. Oh, no. 4 probes for that. Super worth. Super worth. Yeah, Trigger has to be happy with that, man. For sure. So, third Nexus is almost done here. This is Trigger's specialty here. The one gate RoboBlank third. Dude, they're literally behind my computer pulling on cords. I got one of them with the squirt. No worries. Teaching them. Okay, so Trigger right now going to move out with his stalkers a little bit. I think some zoning would be nice. Poke a little bit. Make sure he stays in his base. He does have an observer going over to watch as well. Has to be careful not to lose that. All right, comes in with the stalkers. Yeah, a little bit of poking. Takes some pretty massive damage on 2 of them to kill a couple SCVs. Kind of nice to just see where things are at. Immortal charge +1 all coming up. Trigger really getting his macro going here. There is something flying around for harassment. Is it a Raven? I believe so. Yeah, there it is. So 4th base is something that obviously Trigger's thinking about. Kind of crazy. Like, there's no 3rd base yet for Epic, so I'm not sure that I'm really on board with that. Yeah, Epic moving out. Like, I mean, a reasonable looking army against Blink Stalkers for sure. Concussive almost done. +1 almost done. Combat Shield's almost done. There's an immortal, a couple immortals in here, in fact. If those rocks were in theory, you could 100% walk down there. Oh gosh, a little bit of a flank. So that's a bit annoying, but yeah, it seems like Epic should be able to get out with everything or very close to everything. So no harm, no foul there. His 3rd command center is finished, just morphing into orbital. I'm sure he'll float it over very quickly now. Colossi coming out for Trigger. For you asking in the chat, this is not the new patch yet. Hopefully it'll be out next week. I don't know the exact release time or date. So a few Zealot drops coming in. Looks like we had a little bit of an F2 there, maybe. Does throw down a few auto turrets. Yeah, gonna end up losing this Prism, unfortunately, but that's okay. He actually did really good damage with that. 13 SCVs killed is pretty crazy for this point in the game. All right, a little bit of charge lock counterattack. Really good timing there, just as he's moving out. So we have double medevac going to the 4th, and then the main push going towards the 3rd. Now, the one that went towards the 4th is probably the one that'll deal damage. This, I don't think, can deal any damage. There's just too many units here. Well, I guess he'll actually end up cleaning up these Zealots really well. He's only going to lose 1 tank there. Yeah, this one actually doesn't do that well either, unfortunately. Epic being a bit outplayed. Yeah, it really feels like Trigger is getting pretty far ahead. He's up in army supply. He's up 23 workers at the moment, taking a 5th base, while the 3rd is having a hard time mining here for Epic. So secondary robo coming up as well. Always like to see that. Kind of weird unit movement right there. Epic's army just seems a little bit small right now, unfortunately. This is not an army that can do anything 10 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Yeah, it doesn't get the best shots off. Gonna retreat a bit. All right, good warp in here into the main base. Yeah, Trigger is super in control of this game. In fact, this push he's bringing up right now, a bunch of the units elsewhere, just crashing into everything. There are some ghosts coming out. Doesn't really seem to matter that much. The tanks at the third base doing a reasonable job. SCV's being pulled there for a moment. Just taking damage all over the place. GG. Trigger going to take that one down.